What if the secret to happiness wasn't something you chase, but something you learn? Discover the life-changing lesson that could transform your entire journey. Watch this now. Arun had traveled far and wide, through lush forests and across vast hills. But despite all the beauty around him, something was missing in his heart. He felt as though happiness was always just out of reach. One day, while walking through a tranquil valley, Arun met an old man sitting under a great tree. The man's peaceful aura intrigued him, and he felt he could learn something from him. "I have searched for happiness in many lands," Arun confessed. "But I still feel empty. Can you show me the way to true happiness?" he asked, hoping for guidance. The old man smiled, his eyes twinkling with understanding. "Let me tell you a story, young traveler," he said. "A story that may change the way you see life. In a distant kingdom, there was a king who had everything: gold, jewels, and a palace that sparkled in the sun. But the king was never happy. No matter what he gained, he was always searching for more. Desperate for happiness, the king sent his men to search for the most beautiful thing in the kingdom, something that could bring him joy. They returned with treasures, yet the king's heart remained empty. Finally, one of the guards brought an old man with nothing but a walking stick and a cloth bag. "This man claims to know the secret of happiness," the guard said. The old man looked around at the jewels and riches. "Happiness is not something you can own," he said, his voice calm and steady. "It is not found in possessions, but in how you live and grow." The king was perplexed. He had everything but still felt empty. The old man's words echoed in his mind. Could true happiness really come from something as simple as living with purpose? True education is not just about acquiring knowledge, the old man continued. It is about understanding yourself, embracing kindness, and constantly growing. Only then can you find joy. The king spent the rest of his life learning, growing, and teaching others. He shared wisdom, compassion, and education, realizing that happiness grew from the connections he made and the growth he nurtured. Arun listened intently, feeling the weight of the old man's wisdom. He understood now that happiness wasn't something to be chased. It was in the journey, in learning, and in sharing the knowledge gained. The old man turned to Arun and said, "Happiness is not a distant goal to achieve. It is found in your willingness to learn, to grow, and to live with intention." Arun continued his journey, not in search of happiness, but in search of wisdom. He realized that every step, every lesson, and every person he met brought him closer to a richer, more meaningful life. The secret of happiness was not found in the destination. It was in the journey itself, in the lessons learned, the moments of growth, and the joy of living with an open heart and mind. As we've seen in Arun's journey, happiness is not found in possessions or fleeting moments, but in the wisdom we gain, the growth we experience, and the kindness we share with others. Remember, life is a continuous learning process, and the lessons we learn today shape our tomorrow. Share this lesson with your loved ones, especially your children. Let them grow up with the wisdom to find happiness within themselves and the world around them.